Agency in Motion continuing series on how to run and operate agencies as well as businesses. Today, what we're talking about is using text message for your business. So you always hear the typical reasons out there for using text for your business. Most businesses, you have to realize, are not using text correctly. The bulk messages to send promotions, automatic updates, or even happy birthday messages are all a way to use text. But remember, text is a one-to-one communication, so it needs to be approached that way. How do you stay personal in an environment that's not requiring face-to-face? Well, remember, text has a 98% open rate. So here are 5 ways that you can effectively and correctly use text for your business. Number 1, asking for reviews. Remember, when the deal has been completed and you're ready to thank the client, show the client appreciation for their business, it's a great opportunity to do exactly that, but also bridge over to what your next target objective is, which is to get a review out of them. What's easier than thanking them with a text and then including a link where they can just click and go right to where they can leave a review? Remember, if you're asking somebody to do something, the easier that you create the pathway to get it done, the higher the conversion will be. Vice versa, the harder you make it, the less conversion. Second thing is, all of the things that confirm, set, direct. So remember, appointment setting, appointment confirmation, directing somebody to the next steps. All of this stuff will, for example, on the appointment setting and confirmation, will decrease the number of no-shows, increase the number of cancels and reschedules, which is what you want. You want your calendar and you want your appointments to be confirmed, and you want the show rate to be high. Next up is, taking a conversation and continuing a web conversation on the go outside of where it originated. For example, if it started as a chat and it moved over to a text, that's a great way to stay in front of your potential clients and keep the dialogue open. Fourth thing is, close the deal. Obviously, you're not want to be relying on closing deals via text, but sometimes after the conversation, when that client has digested the information, coming back in front of them, because text is generally, right to the point, you're going to be able to find closure. Text gets right to the point with a target or objective, and sometimes by being so direct, you get the answer you're looking for, or like I said, you're able to at least resolve that lead. And then the last thing is asking for referrals. Dale Carnegie said that 91% will give referrals when asked, only 11% will ask. So number 1, you've got to ask, and number 2, like we were talking about with the reviews, you've got to make it easier. The easier it is, the more conversion you will see, and then tie it back to something that can be beneficial for the existing relationship or the client that you've just created. So use all of your business communication tools in the right way, and your business will reap the benefits and reap the rewards of doing so. Agency in Motion series continues to teach on how to build, operate, and manage businesses as well as agencies in the 21st century.